going crazy. The Senate's going crazy. Ronco going crazy. Everybody's going crazy now. Hey, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all this stuff that you all celebrate that I don't celebrate. But listen, I know a lot of you are broke this season. Spend all your money, all your stuff. QVC got you. HSN got you. Y'all in a lot of debt. You can't pay the car note. Let's talk about bougie. Some people, women, they bougie. Some of them want to spend all their money on $1,000 shoes and all this, but yet can't afford to get no gas in their car. Then they get mad at the man because the man can't afford this stuff too. Well, listen, let's talk about some areas. Let's talk about holidays and seasons and everything that really don't make no sense. But don't you know it's all a ploy? And don't get me wrong, look, hey, I'm the first one. I spend money on holidays for my mother, of course. I give her everything she wants because I love my mother. Yes, I do. My mama's boy. Now, but everything else, I don't think so. No, think about it. Men who spend a lot of money, women spend a lot of money on holidays, but you can put that money toward other investments. You know what I'm saying? Your food, your mortgages. One day a year come, you go broke. It made no sense to me. It made no sense because that money could be elsewhere. It's all the ploy to make your pockets low. So what they do, they come up with a plan. Okay, let's make them spend all their money. Who getting rich? The stores, the markets. Who getting most of the money, right? So you got to think more smarter. Go after the holiday. I know what you're saying. Oh, you cheap bastard. Yeah, fuck y'all. That's right. I'm saying that money. But the bottom line is, why spend all your money for that one day when you get the same thing in the next 10 days? I know a holiday spirit. Who get a holiday spirit? A lot of stuff don't even exist. Easter, right? Easter egg hunting, Easter bunny, bonnets. Fuck the rabbit. then you got Christmas, right? That's a whole nother story. Christmas. What is Christmas? What really is Christmas? Don't you know Christmas ain't what you think it is? There's a lot of people celebrating Christmas don't know what really Christmas is. I know you celebrate the so-called Christ, right? Who really never existed, but existed to another area. If you don't believe it, look under the storyline of Christmas, or Constantine, or the Count of Nicaea, or the Dogma story. You know what I'm saying? How it all started. Then you understand how it all came to play in the history. Where do the ornaments come on the Christmas tree? What that about? In that ornaments it was a pagan holiday where they put ornaments to brush up a tree god. Know your history, what you're celebrating. So you understand what's going on. I have a guest maybe come later. Her name is Nicole Coleman. She produced a lot of shows on Tubi, and she's a hairstylist. She ran a little late, so I'm gonna give you a little rundown of some stuff. Main thing in this world is knowledge. Don't believe everything you hear, and don't believe everything you see. You got to investigate. Look what's going on now with our elections and what's going on now. Now we have a situation where people voted for this so-called Trump and area, but the shadow government we have is Elon Musk. He's a shadow government. He's going to be controlling all the, pulling all the coins. He invested a lot of money in that election. So you know you have some say about this. First they're saying, oh, he's the new president, but Trump don't like that now. So I believe sure Trump will fire him sooner or later because he's getting too much play. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it looks. Elon Musk says that they need people from India and have areas, immigrants from our country, but that wasn't a platform they ran on. The platform they ran on was, we don't need them immigrants over here. They're taking our jobs. But now he says we need them. So which one is it? The platform they ran on was for immigrants to go out of the country and on our jobs from people, but they want to bring more over here to run their corporations. So, you know, it's double-sided and double talking for this year coming up. But we're going to see what's going to happen. You know, with Russia and all the other areas, because the main thing is we don't want a World War III. We don't want a World War III. And the main thing is we try to calm it down, too. But society is fickle now. You got, right now, we had the House had a big thing going on now before, but they voted the person in now, but they divide themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they want to create between themselves right now. What are they going to do about the country? I'm not saying the Democrats do no better job either. I ain't saying that now. Even though I'm an independent Democrat, I'm not saying the Democrats did a good job at all. I'm not saying that because I'm kind of disgusted with them too. Because they didn't do a good job. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't. And I'm not that liberal. So that's another whole situation. So now we're going to see what's going on this year. But let's talk about the other situation, deal about, say, the bouginess. I know a lot of people. A female want to dress the part and get diamonds and gold, but next day they got no food. So guys driving big Benzes and cars, but they live in one rooms. Then people want to go out and splurge on minks and all that, but next day they can't afford the rent to pay in. The preachers who go out there, get all this money for these people, but not giving back to the community. Hold on for a minute, please. Hold on for a minute. We got a very show right now. Are we on the show? We on air right now, Newt. Yeah, I'm on the show right now. Doing the show right now. But you downstairs?
Hello?
You downstairs, Newt?
Yeah, I'm downstairs.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So like I said, I'm always, we always busy up here. We always busy.
I'm coming up now.
All right. We always busy up here. I got people coming to my show left and right. You know what I'm saying? But that's I'm Claude Jones. I'm Claude Jones, and that's what we do. We got people always want to be in the show, come on, do their things, and that's what I'm here about. So let's start talking about our area about money. Money very, very interesting. How to have people run. You got to have a certain persona. You got to know what you're doing with your money. Good investments. You know what I'm saying? If you invest your money wisely, you'll be broke before you're 55, 65 years old. Right now, I'm ready to retire from the government and go also to the city. So I've been doing my pretty good investments. I got my little talk show here now to voice my opinions and answer people questions. I'm not no millionaire, but I'm not broke nigga either. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying with y'all. But to my people out there who want to hear me ripe and go crazy, I'm going to go crazy a little bit later. Because I don't understand what's going on in our society. Society is going downhill where you don't know what to do, who to vote for. Everybody should take hold of each other and care for each other. Our elderly right now having problems surviving, and nobody helping the elderly out. No more respect for the elderly, holding the door open for them areas. Think of the people as your grandmothers, your mothers. And you're supposed to treat them with love and kindness. Because believe it or not, it'll come back on you. And that's really, this is why the whole new year, this year is the whole new year. You know what I'm saying? And I get disgusted when I see that kids don't respect elderly people. And I'll tell you like now, my luck been so good in my lifespan. Everything I want in life, I have got. Cars, minks, jewelry, shows, radio, records. You know what I'm saying? Women, whatever I want, I have got in life. Never really suffered. Always won cases, even my law area. I never lost cases. That's because of what I do in my life. I live a good life. I try to. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not evil either. If I help a person, I like helping people. I like helping people. And that's what I do. I like helping people. And if I can help you, I'll tell you I just can't help you. But I most like help people. I had a little story to tell you. I was driving one day around like 15, 20 years ago. Now, I used to model back in the days. Yeah, I know, big motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker, I used to model. So shut the fuck up. Now, I used to model back in days. And when I used to model, about 18, 19 years old, I did a billboard called Oglesby and May, called Educational 54 CVC. And it was for Oglesby and Mavis on Fifth Ave. So I did a billboard and all that everything. So, I was cocky, taking a picture of myself and posters and stuff. So somehow, 20 years after that, I'm driving, had to go to the bathroom. I stopped to a bank. And I went to the bank, and this guy came out, right? He's like, yo, I know you somewhere. And I'm like, well, where the fuck you know me from? I know you. I said, where you know me from? So he's like, you said something to me 20 years ago. that made me the person I'm thinking like, what did I say this fucking dude? First he said that to me, I'm like, well, did I take his girl? Somebody, now you know me. I'm getting a little whiffy, like, what? Wait, right? You know, you don't know what guy approach you, like, you don't know, like, why he approached me for. You know, get on guard, you know, right? So I'm like, he said, nah, he said, you said something to me 20 years ago that made me the man I am today. He was a bank manager. So I'm like, fuck it, what did I say to you, motherfucker? That make you that I can sell that shit, right? So he's like, I'm a bank manager, word? The anything you want, then let me know. You never know who you touch people's lives. You never know who lives you can touch in your area. Never know. Good or bad, you can touch somebody's life for good or bad. Never know. So I touch a person's life to make him a better person, make him a bank manager. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have relationships. And maybe you can have relationships that you and the other person work out, but you came in not for them, but maybe for the kids. You touch their lives. So you never know what life you touch, good or bad. But in the future, believe it or not, even though I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, your ancestors will bless you tremendously because of what you give back out your soul, your heart. You don't gotta believe in no Bible, you don't gotta believe in no church or go to church around on people and you live your life accordingly. You live your life where you want to see it. When you feel good, you do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what's right and wrong. You know how it feels to do something. You don't gotta be doing that to do it. You do it because you feel it. You know what's good and bad. So that's what I've been doing. I had a fucking good year, bro. I'm telling you, I had a fucking good year. Money. I had a fucking good year, and I because I'm a good fucking person. That's why I say I'm good that's why I toot my own horn. Fuck y'all. I'm a good person. Damn it, I said it, and I mean it. I'm good. I got my ways too now. I ain't gonna let you take advantage of me. I take a fuck off in a minute, but most of the time I'm 90% good. And my bad side, I could be that bad motherfucker too. But I'm not that type of person to do bad to people. I try to help you out, always help you out. But you're not gonna run me over. You're not gonna mistreat me either. You know, ain't that all? You know, because some people it's so good they get fucked up. They get dogged out and you know what I'm saying, made feel bad and embarrassed. I ain't that person. I'm that person, you know what I'm saying, who treats you good. But when y'all see you trying to fuck me over, then you don't get that other side of me. I don't fuck with you. You get the do drop fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Hit the door. Even with women, same way. I think you trying to fuck me over? Bye-bye. Next. Phone call. I got girls on standby. Straight up, like my first song I made. And then we got to think, when I see people like, even if I see people like on Facebook and stuff, and they get crazy about, oh, these girls left me, or this happened, or they going buck wild. Like, yo, so many women out there that can treat you good. So many men can treat you good. These women accept pretty bad men that dog all of them. But because they ain't want the good man who working hard. You know what I'm saying? They want the good man that's working hard. They want the fast man with the fast money. But fast money it give you fast problems. You digging me? So that's what I'm talking about. This year got to be a better year for y'all. I'm going to give you a good cheer. Just be good to your people. Bless yourself. Bless your family. Be good to your family. All that. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole persona. Because I said, yo, I'm, for example, I get on my job, man. They try some fuckery with me. I got 3 or 4 years in. They tried some fuckery. But I fucking gave them, had a good time with their asses. They tried. They always try. They always try the fuckery. But know why? They can't fuck with me. I'm a God. Straight up, God. God in flesh. This was my name in my company, God in flesh. You can't fuck with a God. You can't. It won't work out. You could try to do all the evil stuff you want to do to a God, but it won't work because it will bounce off me like this, like dandruff. They tried over and over again, but it never works. Always lose. Always. Why? You say why? Because I'm a good person. See, when you're good, No matter what they try, you always succeed. And I'm proof. Anybody on my job can tell you that shit. Anybody, if you know anybody who knows me, know they always lose against me because I'm a good person. I'm always got some on my side. Always, you don't see them, I don't see them, but I know they're there. You might, yo, I'm just gonna give it a point to you. I go to the store, play lotto, scratch offs, hit them bitches like wildfire, pick them out the fucking air. Why? They around me. My ancestors around me. You can't stop this shit. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Understand me? I'm who I am. Now, what you try to come against me, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Gonna lose. You can't fuck with me on that level. I'm here. I'm in this world for a reason. I'm on the track for a reason. I'm here to reach you out there. I'm here to let you understand what's going on. So everybody out there having a fucking bad time and people fucking with you and they make you mad, stay on that track. Don't move that track. Don't go left. Don't go right. Go straight. Just go straight down that middle and don't sway. No matter what they come at you with, what they try to do to you, don't let them make you sweat. You believe in yourself. Okay, what you want to do in life. You believe in yourself because you got a path. You're born with a path. You die with a path, but some people die without knowing their path. You get caught up in the mix of society. You know, you're feeling your heart what you're supposed to do, so do it. Hey, I ain't saying you're a starving artist either. I'm saying you got to make some money on the side, but don't lose your path of thinking. I've been doing this game for a long time. I'm also happy, good lucky. Had me a government job, got me a city job, both same time. Never wanted money for nothing. But I've also been still in my path, entertainment field. It makes me happy. I may not be on the Charlemagne, but I know I'm very well known. And I know I could be that route. But I got morals. I could have been out there like everybody else. But then you see me in some kind of P. Diddy film? No. I want to do my thing and sleep at nighttime. Knowing that I could sleep and know myself with good morals. I don't got to worry about nobody pointing a finger at me saying, oh, I saw your P. Diddy party. Nah, ain't happening. I could have been out there like everybody else. Could make millions of dollars dogging my friends out, dogging people, all that stuff, but I'm not going to do that. I'd rather be out here, humble, helping people out in their lifestyle, knowing that my karma is going to come back to me like I've been doing. I had me good. I never wanted for nothing in my life. Never wanted for nothing in my life because of what you do for people. If I were a dog ass and dog people around and do this, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't be retiring from the government job, wouldn't be having the city job, wouldn't be having my TV shows, wouldn't do the radio show, wouldn't do the Emmy Awards, I wouldn't have no cover magazines, wouldn't have no record labels, I wouldn't be hitting lotto like I'm doing. All that good shit coming to me because of what I did in the karma. So I'm telling you, that'd be good for your people. That'd be good to people sometimes. You may not think it'll happen, it happens. I never had a problem with nobody. If people don't like me because it's on them, I say, go fuck yourself. Sorry. That's me. That's just me. I don't give a fuck who likes me. I like me. I fucks with me. So I don't care who don't fucks with me. Because I know I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Some people jealous. I'm jealous motherfuckers. I'm jealous people out there who ain't never had no, how you get yours, how you do this. It's still in that path. Once you still in that path, then you be all right. Don't go left, don't go right, go straight down the middle. And don't get turned around. I don't care what happens, you still in that straight and narrow. Because that straight and narrow will guide you right down the area. You may have some people who comes and get you on that path. Then you find out 20 years later, you're like, damn, what happened? What happened? Then you think about, oh, I turned that left corner. It happened to me one time almost. Come off that path a little bit, get my little intent filled up for an hour. But then, separated, back on that path. And everything opened up for me. I should have stayed there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, stay on your path, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But sometimes you want to give up, but don't give up. Because that's when you give up, tomorrow the door may open for you. So this is my episode for hope. You know what I'm saying? Hope is my episode. Because hope is what you have. But don't make hope. Hope is halves, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure everybody have that inside themselves. You're born with hope, but then you get discouraged and you know what's going on. And people get disgusted and they turn to alternatives of such thing as alcohol or drugs. But don't lose hope. There's hope. The hope is hope for everybody. Just look deep down in your spirit and breathe out of you. Because when I went through this year, believe me, you know what I'm saying? They tested me lovely, and they lost, always. They'll always lose. You know what I'm saying? So don't be thinking about giving up your dreams, your path areas. Just say, you know what I'm saying, there always be hope, and you always got dreams, ambitions. Follow your dreams and ambitions. Because people will test you. They'll test you to the most uplift. This year was very testing, but like I said, people always lose against a God. And I ain't saying God in the sky, I mean God. Like, you know, right here, sitting right in that chair, this motherfucker right here. I'm saying this, God, me, right? I'm saying they will always fucking lose. Because the fact is, you gotta believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, they can't fuck with you. You gotta know where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying to you. And that's the deal with it, you know? Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So the main thing is stay on your path. You know what I'm saying? Anything may happen in the past, just be a good person. And karma's always going to bless you. You know what I'm saying? Karma will bless you. I mean, they tried last year to fuck with me. It didn't work. Twice they tried. It didn't work. They tried this year. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? Bulletproof. So, because I had a path to live. Everybody got a path. Just go straight to that path. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get more into that in depth. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are chosen people. Sometimes you can be the chosen when you don't know it. Everybody chosen life to do certain stuff. When you're born in the world, everybody chose to do certain stuff. You got to pick out what you've chosen to do. What feels good to you to do. And that's your path. You stay on that path. That's really what happens to me. You know what I'm saying? I had another person, but been like other guests, but came up here called Nicole Coleman. I guess she got caught up too, in traffic. She had a little path area. You know what I'm saying? Her path started when she was younger, doing hairstyling in school. It was the area, but she had great other areas to do. And I saw in her that she had potential in other areas. So that made her too, but she doing the film and direct areas. You know what I'm saying? So she had a little path. She's out her path. She got movies out now. She doing stuff. Kind of good. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying? A little different stuff, but she already been a different person. So basically, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stay in your path and don't stop your path. Because the path is what you hear. You make a mark in the world. You may not think you don't make a mark, but you do. You touch other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Always touch people's lives. And that's what I'm trying to say. Yep. That's what I'm trying to say now. Yeah, so I had a momentum. I had to think about this for a while, you know? So now I got my partner coming up here. He'll be situated. And he's here going to talk about health stuff. We got health now we're going to talk about. Now, the health thing we're talking about is it's wintertime. You got to get your health together. You got to do the cleansing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff in your body. The colds, the COVIDs, the flus. So we're going to go to my partner, Newt. And he'll start talking to you all more about the health issues, what's going on.
Oh, greetings. I didn't even know, Renee's so good with this producer stuff. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He got me in here. Guys, see, I got some coconut water here. This is good for electrolytes and, replenishing the body and, getting yourself prepared for the weather. And also a lot of, viruses that are taking place as far as, amongst the people. Now they got the new bird flu something like that.
Damn,
as
yeah, that should be flying around a lot, don't it? Fucking people, you know where that shit came from.
Yeah, so now they got the bird flu, and we just came over the coronavirus that came from the so-called bats, but now the truth is coming out that they were playing with these things in the laboratory, and somehow it got out. Oh, this okay. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. So they were playing with these sorry, they were playing with these viruses, and the best way to protect ourselves is they always say prevention is worth a pound of cure, and the way that we can prevent ourselves from getting these various type of viruses is by staying away from a lot of the toxic foods that we consume, whether that be no, actually before that, remember we spoke about cleansing last episode. So that's where a lot of the mucus and a lot of the toxic chemicals come from. It comes from not cleansing before the season. So it's very important when seasons are changing in order to cleanse and really get rid of some of the toxic material that may be inside of us.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up? Oh.
Yep.
I'm good, yeah. I'm good. Yeah. But it's very good to get rid of the toxic material that that's in our system that allows us to cleanse the way that we're supposed to. So what I want to suggest to the people is to always make sure that you have a lot of salt on deck.
What salt do?
Like Himalayan sea salt. Like it's a red type of salt, right? That contains a lot of iron in it. So we need a lot of iron, especially when it comes to the winter season. Why? Because iron helps to replenish the blood, helps to keep the blood clean, helps to keep the body healthy in a very homeostatic space, which means to keep it in a balanced space. So we have to understand that when this is the problem I have, because last episode I also spoke about the winter solstice and how it affects us in that kind of manner. But people are now coming into this new year, right? So I created my own calendar and things like that, and I showed people that the new year is not really the new year that we're celebrating.
Yeah, we know that.
That particular new year was given to us in 46 BC by Julius Caesar, who was a Roman emperor. And he commissioned for the new year to be January 1st because of a Roman god called Janus. So this Roman god called Janus is a two-faced god, looking forward and backwards, right? So when we are going into these cycles based upon these Roman gods or based upon whatever fixtures that they deem for us to, we got to remove that, Renee, from off the table?
We good.
Are we good? Okay. Yeah, so whatever God they deem us to be under, that's what we're under. We're not actually changing cycles, or we're not actually following the laws of nature. We have to follow the laws of nature, because the laws of nature help us to be in balance with our health and be in balance with just the whole spiritual aspect of nature. January 1st does not give us a good depiction of what a new year is. The real new year is when the vernal equinox comes in, when we are going into the spring cycle, when you start seeing flowers start to bloom again, when you start to see all the animals that were in hibernation come out of hibernation. You understand? So when the sun is transiting into the vernal equinox, right, or when we are seeing what you would call the Orion constellation go across the celestial equator. So we have an equator on the planet that divides our planet in half, but we also have an equator in the universe that divides the universe, or this particular part of the universe, in half. That celestial equator actually shows us that the Orion constellation is moving above it. That tells us when the vernal equinox is coming into place. This was a very big thing in our ancient civilization, ancient African civilization.
Yeah.
Ironically, this sweater that I'm wearing, that you see this bird,
Yeah.
this bird was actually the depiction of the Orion constellation, right? But if you look at it so what they did is, because we're in the northern hemisphere, we see constellations upside down. So in the northern hemisphere, all the constellations look upside down. So when you flip this bird upside down, that's when you would see the Orion constellation.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just, giving us a synopsis and a thesis on helping us to understand how we were so much in tune with nature and how this affects our health. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was I saying? Oh, so our ancestors understood that this symbol represented rebirth. So you will always see me, sometimes you see on my hat, you see on my sweater.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna have that symbol on me. I have it tattooed on my hand.
Okay.
So so I'm always representing a rebirth.
Yeah.
Right? So as it pertains now to health, and as far as us cleansing and getting rid of colds and flus. Of course, when you outside and it's very, very cold, your nose gonna start running, things like that. Why? Because your body has to heat up. If it's cold outside, your body naturally has to raise its temperature.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So even me, I might have a little runny nose because I'm coming from outside and, my body has to heat up and it has to adjust to the temperature inside in order for it to be that way. So even us having a flu or being sick is actually a good thing because your body, when it's in a healing state, it will raise the temperature. So temperature inside of the body is a good thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid if you have a flu or a fever or anything like that. You're afraid when your body can't fight it.
It burns up the virus.
Right. Because you have to flush out the virus. You have to burn out whatever toxins that's in it.
Everybody got them saunas, like my sauna. I do like 150
There
degrees
you
in
go.
my sauna.
Right.
Because saunas help get all the toxins out your body.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's one aspect, as far as cleansing is concerned, is to make sure that you flush out the toxins. Like I told you last episode, just take if you can't go get remember you couldn't pronounce it, cascada sagrada.
Yeah. That's a tongue twister and shit.
So if you can't get the cascada sagrada,
that's that shit. That other guy named on a show with the P. Diddy. What the guy, that guy, the crazy guy named and talking on that show? They talk about P. Diddy get a uskas.
Oh, Orlando.
Yeah. That's like shit. But he try to pronounce that shit.
Orlando Brown. Yeah.
Get uskas. Maybe try to pronounce that.
You know what? It's crazy because they just showed that he had a picture with his family. I don't know if you saw.
Orlando Brown?
Yeah, he got a whole family.
What?
They was all dressed up.
Holy
but you
shit.
ain't gonna like the picture.
What?
I'm gonna show you why you ain't gonna like the picture real quick. I'm gonna show you why you're not gonna like the picture. Orlando Brown family. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you why you're not gonna like it. That's him and his family. But look at what he's wearing. Hold on.
Shit. He's one of them Renee people. Fucking Atlanta Brown, a MAGA. But he can have him, though. Fuck that. MAGA keep Orlando Brown, his ass. Scotch. You can have Orlando. We give him that one up.
Back to the healing real quick, as far as staying away from flus and things like that. So we want to consume a lot of salt, right? Himalayan sea salt, right? Because Himalayan sea salt contains about 84 minerals inside of it. There's a salt that I also consume. It's called Aleo sea salt. It's a red type of salt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just like Himalayan sea salt. I don't want to get anybody away from any type of sea salt, but the best type of sea salt, in my opinion, is the Aleo sea salt. It's a red sea salt, right? Because it's has a lot of iron in it.
Yeah.
But salt kills viruses in milliseconds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, milliseconds. So
Wow.
anytime you feel sick or anything like that, put a little, maybe a teaspoon of salt in some warm water and drink that. That's going to automatically eliminate or kill the virus. Now, the symptoms won't go away for a little while because it still has to flush your body out and things like that.
Yeah.
So the salt will do that. Also, you want to consume vitamin D because we are at a vitamin D deficiency when it comes to where we live in North America. Because North America, or this particular part of North America, is above the Tropic of, I want to say, Cancer. So we're above the Tropic of Cancer. So we're not getting the full concentration of vitamin D as you would on the equator.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I know some chicks gonna get some vitamin D tonight, girl. Coming for you, girl. We get a vitamin D for you. Okay.
Good is something else. All right. So for my people that like conventional supplements, you can buy the vitamin D from the store. Try to use a lot of vitamin D, whether 10, 20, 30,000 IUs.
Now, do you consider vitamin D more like should be more natural or supplements?
So that's why I said the for the conventional person that likes supplements, you can go to the store and buy it, right? But for the person like myself who's a vegan or sometimes, well, vegan and also alkaline vegan. So alkaline vegan means that there's a certain diet that we go by that even vegans can't go by. But either which way, you can get your vitamin D from mushrooms. So mushrooms actually absorb vitamin D from the sun. So there's certain mushroom caps where you could turn the cap upside down and you put it in the sun and it will absorb the vitamin D from the sun.
Okay.
And you'll get about 15 to 20,000 IUs from just doing that.
Like portobello mushrooms?
Portobello
Don't get
mushrooms
confused
do
with
that.
portobello mushrooms. When you cook the portobello, like, you see the dark part on the bottom of it.
Yeah, that.
Do you
the scales?
Yeah. Do you take that off? Or do you
No, you keep that whole part.
Because I thought when I'm looking at the portobello mushroom, I thought I don't know it look dirty, so I don't know do you scrape it off. So you keep that on. That's
Correct.
the main thing.
Right. You want the scales. Those scales actually absorb the vitamin D.
So that we're talking. Yeah, because we got confused with the portobello. I look at what may do I cut it off or I keep it on. A lot of people don't know how to cook that thing.
Right.
When I had a portobello last week, I cooked this something like burgers.
Right.
But I had to look it up. I'm like, if I didn't know no better, I would have cut that sucker off.
Nah, you want to keep the scales on the portobello mushrooms because that's good for absorbing the vitamin D that we need as far as if you're charging it in the sun. If you just buy it from the store and you just cook it, you're not gonna get the concentration of vitamin D that you need. Also, you have to cook it really well. You understand what I'm saying? Mushrooms, you have to cook it really well. A lot of times, if you undercook the mushroom, it could be a little bit more toxic than if you don't cook it. So you actually have to heat it up. Yeah.
That got a little scary now.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
How long you gotta cook it though? How long you gotta cook it like?
You could cook it for a good 5 minutes. Make sure that you saute it, or but it has to cook, because if you don't cook the mushroom or you undercook it, it can be it could be toxic towards you.
Damn.
Yeah. Cook it and a lot of times people cook with olive oil. It's not good to cook with olive oil. It's not good to cook with a lot of oils,
So what do you cook? What should you cook with it then?
Avocado oil. You could use avocado oil. You could use grapeseed oil, but grapeseed has now become commercialized. So anything that becomes commercialized, you kind of got to stay away from it and jump to the next thing.
Okay.
So avocado oil, sesame oil is good as well, but my go-to is avocado oil because it has a high heat factor to it.
Okay. I got to give a shout out for a minute. Because of my mother. Now listen, my mother, I told my mother, I shop for my own clothes, right? I said, no, I'm going to shop. No, Ma, I got my mother, she props, she shopped for me, got me this shirt. I gave her props, give her a gift. So I'm wearing my mother's gift on a TV show. Look, Mom, I got your shirt on. I'm afraid I'd be getting shot up because I think I'm a gangbanger. But I had to wear it. It's a nice shirt. I like it. Thanks, Mom, for trying to dress the baby boy. I know. You know what I'm saying? I got to give my props to my mom.
Shout out to Mommy.
Her little Christmas gift. I said, all right, Mom, I'll wear your shirt. You know know what I'm saying? Everybody recognize.
Shout out to
She
mommy.
did a good job, so no, I'm not a gangbanger. It's my mother kept this shirt, you know what I'm saying? I'm a do-rag on, I know, but no, I just got like, my mother bought a shirt. All right, got that out the way. Continue, Newt.
Y'all know Claude is a comedian, man. I love coming on this show. You know, this is like a second home to me. You know, being able to speak to the audience and receiving certain emails from people. You know, telling them that my advice helped them out a lot.
They need you too. Y'all need them because y'all got some very bad habits. Y'all very bad habits. You'll need this guy.
Yeah, I just try to do my best as far as imparting vital information to the people to make sure that everybody can heal themselves and heal themselves in a proper way. So I was up to the salt and the vitamin D aspect of it. You also want to get a good herb for the lungs. So a good herb for the lungs is mullein.
Mullein.
Yes, mullein. So since we're dealing with a lot of respiratory viruses and things like that, you want to get mullein, right? Because mullein goes directly to the lungs and helps the flushing.
Now, spell that out to people because a lot of people don't know how to pronounce it.
All right, so mullein is spelled Mullein. I might be wrong, but I think it's Mullein. Mullein, or it might be Lien. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But either which way, if you type in mullein in Google, it'll come up.
It'll come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it'll come up. But it's spelled either which way. So mullein is a good herb to flush the lungs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's good to drink tea in the morning and in the nighttime. I remember growing up in the Caribbean, that's something that we had to do before we went to bed, was to drink tea in the morning and drink tea at night. Also, stay away from dairy products in the wintertime because dairy products cause that congestion that we feel, which is like cheeses and milks.
Information.
Yeah, those type of things. My brand is also coming out with a brand of milks and things like that. Yeah, to check us out. Check me out on my website, noponoon.com. It'll flash on the screen. But check, I'll have my brand of milks out in a couple of weeks. I'll have that brand of milks out, right? Because the milk that we consume, the dairy is radiated pus. Yeah. Yeah, it's radiated pus, and it has a lot of toxins inside of it. So we want to get away from that radiated pus. Also coming out with a brand of cheeses as well. Sea moss cheese. Yeah, it's going to be sea moss cheese.
Right.
Yeah. So it'll melt, cut, taste, everything like cheese, but it's not going to be a dairy cheese. Yeah, we gotta shift. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What else I was gonna say? You want to stay away from dairy. You want to keep your immune system high, right? Especially with the vitamin D, because vitamin D has a particular molecule in it. I forgot the name of it, but it's literally like bullets to a virus. As soon as the vitamin D sees it, it actually shoots it like a gun.
What it called again?
Vitamin D. I forgot the name of the particular molecule inside of it, but that particular molecule kills viruses on sight. Wow. So when you're using the salt, when you're using the vitamin D, when you're doing all of these different things, because essentially the sun is supposed to actually kill viruses on its own. The UV light from the sun kills viruses, right? Yeah. But because we are not flushing the toxins out, because we are not doing what we're supposed to do as far as being in unison with the sun, it's causing us to have that sick effect. Yeah. Right? So we have to learn how to arm ourselves a little better. So drinking tea, especially warm water. Even if you have no tea, if you just drink warm water, that would actually raise your immune system. So warm water raises the immune system.
I do it every night. I drink my teas at nighttime. A little honey in a little area, put a little tip with my teas. But a lot of times you got a lot of people don't drink teas. I like to put lemon in my or lime in the hot water.
Lime, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That lime
Try that key
every day.
lime, man. I
Yep.
remember last time you was
Yeah,
asking me.
yeah.
Try that key lime. Key lime, actually key lime with warm water in the morning, one of the best things you could do for your
Okay.
body. Key lime with warm water. That's probably one of the best things you could do. Teas, ginger tea. A lot of times people talk about ginger. Ginger is one of the best bacterial, antimicrobial vegetations out there that you can consume. Ginger, but make sure you get the organic one.
Yeah.
Because you got these big fat ones that look like arms in the supermarket. Then you got the small ones that look like fingers.
Yeah, yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're consuming the ones that look like fingers.
Wow, because I know I tried to tell my mother like that because you know she like to do a lot of cooking and stuff, little stuff.
Right.
So I tell her, Mom, okay, get healthy food and say, oh, I don't know. And, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell her like what to take for her because she needs right now a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? She like, what do you say for people who need a lot of energy of 80 years old? What do you say they should take?
People that's 80 years old and need energy, they need to flush. Right? So they need to flush. They need to get rid of whatever is inside of their body that might be causing them to be lethargic, right? So that's with anybody at any age. You know what I'm saying? From 20s all the way up to however old you are, you must flush because your colon is what houses all of that bacteria that can go back up into your system and cause a lot of problems. Because these bacteria and these viruses, you gotta understand, a virus needs a host.
Yeah.
And we have natural viruses inside of us.
Yeah.
We have natural bacteria that lives inside of our stomach.
They ain't paying rent.
And they not paying rent.
Yeah, that's some
And you
shit.
know how they pay rent?
Yeah.
By taking your energy
Yeah.
to your currency,
Yeah, that's some shit.
which is your energy.
Yeah.
Right? So you want to feed, so you got good and bad bacteria, but you want to feed the good bacteria and allow that good bacteria to have a good balance inside of your stomach.
That's good.
So you want to flush out the bad bacteria,
Yeah.
and then you want to keep the good bacteria in there in order to,
Wow.
put the body in a good homeostasis.
That's what too many. I should have my mother call up here and ask you a question.
Yeah, listen, you can ask any.
Let's see what my mom will ask you a question for. Let me get her on the phone for you. Hold on. Call my mother up here right now. I know you'll hear my mom's. That lady, she give live workout. That's for holidays. I know my mother told you on the my mom said a little something different. See, don't know if she gonna be on the air.
You put it on speaker?
Yeah, for a few minutes. See the calls go down. Hold on.
There you go. Now it's on speaker.
Hello.
Hey, Mom, listen, I got you on my show, okay? I got you on my show right now. You on the speaker, all right? Hear me, Mommy?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Now, this is my mother, everybody, all right? This is a lady I tell you about who I love and who can put me a nice shirt.
And he definitely said that you bought him a beautiful shirt, and he's loving it. He was giving you a big shout out, Mommy.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
So, Mom, I got my partner Newt here, and you want to ask me a question about health, Mom? You want to know about what you need to give you a little energy?
Well, I'm tired all the time.
Uh-huh.
I don't get enough sleep.
Okay. So, what you could use for sleep, Mommy, you could use it's a herb called valerian, right? So the herb is called,
Yes.
so I'm going to tell Claude to get it for you. So valerian helps with sleep. It helps to relax the muscles. So that's what you might be dealing with. You might be dealing with an issue as far as the nervous system is concerned. So with the nervous system, it helps you to relax your nerves and things of that nature. As far as energy, like I was just telling Claude, you might have to do a flush or a cleanse, right? Because an important part of getting your energy back is flushing out all the parasites and the toxins that may be inside of you, because they're not allowing you to get your energy because they're feeding off of you. So you want to flush.
Yeah, but
Yes.
But will that herb interfere with all my other medications?
No, it won't. It won't. Not at all. These are one of
Okay.
these are one of the herbs that would not interfere with your medication at all. But the important thing I want you to understand is that you would have to flush the toxins out. And once you flush the toxins out and you start implementing the herbs, you're gonna start to see that your sleep will get better. Also, you want to eliminate any type of light that you may be around. So let's just say you sleep with a night light or like any type of bedroom light or anything like that. That can be affecting your sleep. That can be affecting the sleep as well. You know, cell phones, any type of electronics and things like that. Those type of things affect sleep, especially in my generation. You know, people in their 30s and 40s. We are affected by a lot of technology, and these technologies affect our sleep because of the light and the radiation that comes off of the light. So 3 things you have to do, mommy. 1, you have to do a cleanse as far as just flushing out. You know, any type. I don't know if you probably familiar with magnesium citrate. So, you know, just
Yes, but you know what? I can't take magnesium citrate.
Okay, why is that?
Well, the doctor said I had taken that before, and they told me I have on the borderline of being a diabetic again. I was a diabetic before,
Okay.
but because of my son knowing how to cook the right foods,
Ooh,
we reversed
nice.
it.
Right.
But now I'm back on it, trying. I'm on it.
Okay,
I forgot
so
what you call it, but I can't use citrate magnesium.
okay,
That's
so
no good for me.
all right, so now you got to go back to the natural way, which is I was telling your son using the herb is called Cascara Sagrada, right? So it's or you can use prune juice.
There you go, natural.
Yeah, you can use prune
That's what I
juice as well.
pronounce.
Prune juice will help to push out whatever toxins that you may have, you know. So you got 2 other options there. You can use prune juice, and you can also use, it's called Cascara Sagrada, right? Once you use those,
Okay.
yeah, so once you use those 2 herbs and you get rid of those parasites that is causing your energy to be low, then you implement the herb. So what the herb does now is it now electrifies your nervous system and causes you now to be a little bit more vibrant. It causes you to get a little bit more sleep. It causes you to be a little bit more relaxed. And, you know, just try to eliminate the light, try to eliminate the toxins, and to implement the herbs. And I think you'll be A-okay, mommy.
Okay, Mom?
Okay, and I'm going to let you know if it works.
Absolutely, mommy. And I want you to call back in, right, when it works. And I'm going to be like, listen, and I want you to be like, listen, Anoop helped me to sleep better and helped me to get all of those issues out of the way.
You good?
I'm going to do it now. Okay.
All right,
Thank
Ma.
you, mommy.
So I'll see you soon, Ma. All right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, bye.
I love you, Ma.
Yeah, that was a good. Oh man, that's what's up, man. Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy believe. Listen, that's beautiful, Claude. You helped your mom reverse the diabetes.
Yeah, because she was like, she was diabetic around 15 years ago. You know, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna help reverse it. So I started cooking for her. You know what I'm saying? Got rid of that sugar stuff and then started cooking all herbs and giving the gingers and they cooking food for her.
Yeah.
Throwing up pies and cakes out, so they got all healthy foods.
Right.
Drink this, no more sodas.
Right.
And that was it. It was
amazing.
Off. She was off, bro.
Oh man, I gotta call you Dr. Claude now.
Yeah, they call me my family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody motherfucker. I may be big motherfuckers, but I eat good. It's all natural and shit. That's all, but I eat natural foods and shit.
Nah, that's amazing, man. I love the fact that you helped to heal your mom.
Yeah,
you know, I helped to heal my mom too, because she was dealing with some issues as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call her up next show.
Yeah, Matter of fact, you could definitely do that, man.
My mom is true to the core Guyanese. She gonna call up here with the accent. She's like, why you got me on this? Why you got me on this show for?
My mother tried to, when she cooks, feel like she going to war.
Yeah.
She strap up, put the belt on, had the belt on the back and stuff. But I said, Mom, you going to war with the hug? And she did a little song. She go up there.
Yeah.
And she walked. I said, you know, I love that woman.
Right.
Because her age, 80 years old, and she still try to do her thing. I be cooking for my moms a lot.
Right.
I tell her, don't worry, I cook for her, but she like still get up and do her own little thing.
Right.
And I give her credit because she's 80 years old and she got a lot of ailments.
Right.
And she's still trying to do stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I say she get up there, strap up, and
right.
You know, close thing.
Right.
And I tell everybody out there, you know, whatever you want to do in life, like I said before, follow your path. Like Newton, he followed his path in life. You know what I'm saying? And I follow my path in life. Don't go left, don't go right, you go straight.
Right.
No matter what happened in your life, go straight. Straight is your path. You know what I'm saying? So I like to, matter of fact, like tell all my visitors, everybody my audience out there, I love all y'all, you know. And I came this year to give you a hope that you know you could do whatever you want to do in life. Remember, you touch people in your life. You don't know who you touch, but you don't think you touch them, but you do. Good or bad, you touch people. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that to all. You don't believe you do, but you do. And you meet people in the street, you don't know how you touch them in your life, good or bad, but you touch them. I mean, like P. Diddy touch you either with a baby oil. I mean, you affect people's lives. You know what I'm saying? You affect people's lives. How you think you don't do it, you affect people's lives. They stay on your path. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm telling you, stay on your path. You be good. You be good. Because karma is true. If you do help good people, it come back for you. I never had a problem in my life at all. Never. Like I said before, I had a good life. Everything I wanted, always got it. You know, I'm gonna let my brother here, Newt, talk. You want to say anything to him, Newt?
I just want to
end the show off with him.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for giving me the floor in this last minute. I just want everybody to be safe out there as far as health is concerned. Every day we could do just a little bit better as far as our diet is concerned. Make sure that we are arming ourselves with the proper vitamins and minerals and herbs and proper foods to allow us to be the best selves that we can be. Because this season right here is where people get sick the most. Why? Because we lose a lot of vitamin D from the sun. A lot of the UV radiation is not as potent as it should be in order to kill viruses. Not to mention we're dealing with a lot of things all around us. You're dealing with car smoke. You're dealing with being in overpopulated environments and things like that. But thank you, and I'll see you at the next show.
Love all y'all to tune in. All my people in Rochdale, thank you for stopping us and help liking the shows. Thank you all the Q cars. Thank you for help like shows. Thank you all the LaGuardia, Thomas shows. Thank everybody out there in the Queen Network who stopped me in the street.
Yeah.
Everybody's going crazy. The world's going crazy. Trump's going crazy. The Senate's going crazy. Bronco going crazy. Everybody's going crazy now.